Greetings, YouTube, and welcome to episode 150 of the 4,000 Question Challenge. Here we go. What about yourself? Would you like to always keep the same? My thirst for knowledge. How many alcoholic drinks do you drink in a week? Zero. In what order do you read the newspaper sections? I don't read a newspaper. I pick up news pieces and bits and things from article links from blogs or from videos or NPR sources on the radio. What is your disposal method for gum? Don't chew gum. Don't have a disposal method. Do you leave dishes in the sink, clothes on the floor? I let dishes sit in the sink until I do dishes for that day. I do dishes at least once a day, sometimes twice a day. But I prefer to let them soak a little because that makes cleaning them easier. Clothing tends to get thrown into either directly into the machine. Sometimes if I'm like going to bed and I have a shirt on, I want to go into the or the shirt needs to get laundered, it gets tossed right into the machine just to sit there until it's time to do laundry. Otherwise, it goes into the basket in my bedroom. I don't really let clothing sit on the floor unless I've missed the basket, unless I missed the hamper in the bedroom when I tossed it. Um, do you tend to blow hot and cold or even in temperament? I can be all over the spectrum. You folks may not see it, but I can run hot and cold. Um, what is your daily routine? Okay, well, a standard weekday. I recently covered what a weekend routine was, but a standard weekday would be come home at I get out of work at 7, so I'm home by 7:15. Shower, breakfast, sit here while I'm having breakfast, pedal for an hour in front of the computer, poke around the computer until 10, go to bed, get up at 3:40. Yeah, I know it's a weird time, but get up at 3:40, have dinner, um, pedal here in front of the computer for another hour, putz around until about 6, then go do things like dishes and take my meds. And I take some meds at 10 o'clock in the morning as well. Take my meds, make sure I've got my food for work put together and in the fridge. Then I go back to bed around 6:30 or so, and I take a nap until 9:40. I know, weird times. And then I get up and I go to work. That's pretty much what my routine is during the week. What things do you say and do when put on telephone hold? I don't think I have like habits for being on hold. Do other people have habits? Like if they're put on hold, they spontaneously do the same thing they did the last time they were on hold? I don't. I'm not sure if I do anything at all when I'm on hold. I just kind of be on hold. Well, I'm probably on the computer at the same time. If I'm home, I'm sitting here with my phone in my hand, playing around the computer. Do you deal with unwanted calls, and how do you deal with unsolicitors? Well, if it's like, this is Microsoft, I tell them to fuck off and I hang up on them. If it's somewhat it's sensible person, like we're looking to get donations from, it's put me on your do not call list. If it's a political poll, I may answer it. Um, so things like that. It depends. Uh, what habits have you successfully kicked? What habits have I successfully kicked? Uh, Drinking. I stopped that at 22. Um, I'm not sure what habits I've successfully kicked. That's an excellent question. The one time I didn't swear, but I swear now because I realized that it was linked to my anxiety. When my anxiety started to go down, I began to swear more. Interesting side effect. Um, I know I have far fewer fucks than I used to. My fuck well is just about dry, and it's going to get me in trouble someday because I'm having a harder and harder time dealing with people's bullshit. I really am. Um, so maybe I'm successfully kicked the habit of putting up with people's bullshit. So this has been um, episode 150 of the 4,000 question challenge. Thanks for being here, and I hope that you will stop by and listen to 151.